Okay, here we go. Saturday morning. Another Saturday. Remember I told you I make my own barbecue sauce. I start with barbecue sauce and then I add some special stuff to it and some other seasonings. Waffles. You know I have waffles a lot, so now I got to make 42 waffles this morning. Last week I made the sausage to go with it. But first I got to do dishes. I already had breakfast, so first I got to clean up so I can mess up. All right. Okay, we've got the barbecue sauce going. And then the secret ingredient to really make it good is about a half a cup or 3/4 cup of brown sugar. Never hurt anybody. Makes it excellent. Waffles, got one done. There's the second one. Yeah, almost okay. Give it a little non-sticky stuff, right? I got to mix up some more batter. All right, here we go. New batch. This is about maybe a 3/4 of a cup of batter, I think. Roughly, I guess. More or less. Huh? More or less. Sometimes more, sometimes less. Huh? Guess that's why they say more or less. So I know a lot of you guys in Europe, you don't have garbage disposals. We couldn't live without them. We like them. All right, things are coming along. The stove is a mess. I got a couple more waffles that are well underway. They're getting close. Those look good. Yeah. Some of the dishes are done. We're getting close. All right, there they are. They're done. How many of you think are there, huh? Well, we're going to find out here in a minute. We're going to find out. I'm going to come around here. Put them down here in the lower counter and start stuffing. All right, if you remember earlier, I said I was going to get about 42 waffles out of that box. How many do you think I got, huh? I got 40. I missed it by 2. So now I'll bag them up in here, and I put 2 in a small bag, and then I put them in the big bag, and that's a breakfast right there with sausage. And later on, I'll go through and I'll put a sausage in here. So when I pull it out, I should do it now. Maybe I will. So when I pull it out, my breakfast is ready to go. Okay, I'm getting ready to start painting the bike, the next project. So I was asked by one of my students who is highly respected, who knows what she's talking about. I hate to admit that, but she does. She wants me to have some different views on this next video that I'm making. So I've agreed to do it her way. All right. All right, here we go now. We're part 2. All right. I did some cooking this morning. All right, making the, what did I make this morning? Barbecue sauce and waffles. So now I'm back outside putting a second coat of red paint on the infamous bicycle project that I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with it, because I really don't like it. They were throwing it away. I said, well, don't throw it away. I mean, it'll give me something to do. Keep me out of trouble. You know, get me out of that room in there. I can come out here and do something and, you know, some artsy stuff. And I can do something else other than what I'm doing in there in that room. But I love doing that. Don't get me wrong. I love all you guys. You guys have changed my life. You know that, don't you? I think I've told you that before. You've changed my life. Because I wasn't a nice person before. I've told some of you that. I really wasn't. I wasn't always this nice. I'm joking. I'm joking. I've always been nice, just not that nice, maybe. I don't know. All right, so I'm going to turn this off. Go get some more coffee, and I'll be back. All right, I came inside for a minute or two from painting. I thought I'd take a break before I start on the black. That's next. The black paint, the trim in black. So I thought I'd fill a couple bottles of barbecue sauce. So I'm learning how to use this thing around my neck, and I'm trying to, you know, get the frames lined up a little bit better than I did on the first couple. It didn't come out. I mean, they're cut off a little bit, but hey, I'm not perfect. I know some people are perfect, and I know who they are because they tell me that they're perfect. And I would never, ever disagree with them, would I? She knows who I'm talking about, don't you? Yep. I would never disagree. So I'm going to fill these up. I should have 4 bottles or more, maybe a little bit more. And then I'll come back over and wash the dishes yet again. And then before I go back out, maybe go hang my clothes up, get them out of here in case somebody comes over. There's my slippers. And another project we're working on, I may go to Lowe's or Home Depot. I'm going to put new floors down in the bedrooms. We've been deciding which one of these that we're going to get. Everybody has their own opinion, but it's like anything else, you know. Everybody has their own opinion, and and they also have something else. Now, don't they? I'll be nice. See, what I'm doing right now is I got 3 different pans out. I just took the chicken out, and I'm gonna butterfly it because I'm gonna make fried chicken today for dinner and potatoes. So no, it's 10:30 in the morning and I'm already planning my dinner, and I haven't had lunch yet. So I'm gonna cut up some potatoes to go with the fried chicken that I'm gonna make. Remember I showed you the pans back here? Flour, egg, and breadcrumbs. All right. If I had some potato chips, I maybe use potato chips because that also is pretty good to have some crunchy potatoes. But I'm gonna cut these round and soak them in oil, nice and healthy, right? So I don't have a heart attack. If I do, guess who's coming to take care of me? Yeah, somebody from Spain or Portugal, maybe, or somebody from Italy. Somebody has to come take care of me. Okay, I put away the dishes before I start cutting up the chicken breast. Does anybody know why huh? That I wanted to put away the dishes first, huh? Before I start messing around with chicken, huh? Why? Come on, somebody has to know why. Well, you never know if you could get some chicken juice that could spray on your clean dishes, right? And you put them away, and then you eat it a day or two later off that plate, and you get sick. So you don't want any clean dishes out here when you've got chicken juice, all right? Okay, chicken's all cut up. It's just little like this, okay? And I'm gonna flour, egg wash, and then breadcrumbs. And the recipe said that I should fry them in olive oil. Well, I'm no expert. I'm no chef. I don't know a chef to ask. But olive oil doesn't get that hot that you can fry in, can it? So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm gonna watch the video again and see what he says. All right? So there you have it. This is ready for this afternoon for dinner. So maybe I'm going to go back out and paint and have some lunch. All right. Back outside with the black. Got the black paint now. I don't know how much I'm going to get done today. Just the black, because I don't have any white. I got to find some white paint. I'm not going to buy any because it just doesn't make any sense. It's just so little. Or if I find another color that somebody has, any color really, heck, I don't care. I don't care if it's purple. That might be kind of cool. You know, purple's my favorite color, so I'm good with that. So yeah, so I just keep painting. This is the second coat of black. This is the hard part, because I don't want to get it on the red. Oh shit, if I get it on the red, then I got to touch up the red. And I don't want to have to keep touching up all the time, you know? So, here we go with the black. All right, see you in a bit. Okay, getting the potatoes ready for dinner. All right, had them soaking in some vegetable oil, because we know that's good, right? And I got some onions cut up in there, garlic powder and paprika on the top. And I'll be getting the chicken out here shortly, and then we'll be going to town. All right, I got the flour, breadcrumbs, now the egg. I ask y'all, I may have asked this question to y'all once before. Now, why don't I just crack the egg right in the pan? Why do I have to dirty a cup? Anybody know why I put it in the cup first before I put it in the pan? Because, just in case, the egg may have, and it happens from time to time, blood in it, okay? And I don't want to use bloody egg, so I don't want to ruin the other egg I've already got in there, so I crack the egg into a cup first, and then put it in the frying pan, all right? So let's see if we're ready here, all right? That grease is hot enough. Let's see. Not yet. Oops. Not yet. So the chicken goes into the egg wash after I got the dropsies. That's another story I don't want to go into tonight. But from the flour to the egg, and put it in the egg wash to help the breadcrumbs to stick better to the chicken. Huh? It's a secret. Did you all know that? It's a secret. Not really. Not really. So here we go. Here's the first batch getting ready to go in. All right, here we go. Here we go. I think we're ready. Let's see. Let's get a little bit more on it. It's starting, right? You don't want it splattering on you. Well, it's not going to splatter on you. It's going to splatter on me, and I'm not really excited about having it splattering on me. So here's the first batch going in, and you do it in batches because the grease is going to get cold. Not cold, but it's not going to be as hot as you'd like it. So you let it, after you do the first batch, you let it heat back up. All right? All right. Starting to flip. See that? And I wasn't prepared. I should have had a plate out and ready to go when I take them out. So I can stick them right on the plate when they're done. All right? So they don't take long to cook. Look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? Okay. It's the third batch, and then we're done. This is similar to cowboy pork chops. Have you ever had those? There's a recipe. It's called cowboy pork chops, and they're thin, boneless pork chops. And you do it the same way. You run them through the flour, egg, and breadcrumbs. And they cook pretty quick. And they were very popular back in the day when you worked on the range, you know, with the cattle and everything. You were a cowboy back in the day. So there you have it. All right, table set. Here we go. We got chicken and potatoes and salad. We're ready to go. Okay, that's it. Dinner's done. Now, I have to do the dishes again for a third time today. Okay? All right. Thank you all. I hope you enjoy. Have a good night.